I'll be honest with you, the typical response I get is the sleazy car salesman, right?
They hate us.
So what do you have to say back to these people?
We're not sleazy. I think
not sleazy.
No, just kidding.
There you go.
It's all good. I mean, people do look at us in a bad way and like, oh, this guy. I got to go to the dealership. I got to go see this guy. But
it's an intense process.
Yeah, but you just got to break the ice. You got to be a really good salesperson. You got to get something in common, like, hey, I like your freaking shoes, or hey, what's going on? How you doing? You know, stuff like that.
More so, I'm just trying to figure out, like, when you think of the word salesperson, like, or when you think of salesperson, like, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
What you gonna sell me?
Real estate.
Nah, I'm good.
No? All right.
Good try, man. Good try, but I'm good, man.
Do you trust salespeople?
If you can convince me, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're bought in if they're bought in.
If you can convince me, yeah, why not?
There we go. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Go
Have
on.
a great day, guys.
There you go. Grab the palo and go.
Time. Thank you. Oh, they got bread? Are they open? Studio K Tanning. Hello. She's not in here. I could, maybe she's here. I don't know. We'll find it. Going live. I guess we can come back. Yeah. But that's far. If only you were here to smell this barbecue. Barbecue. All right. She out here? I'm like, damn, bro, it's slow up in here. Style, like asking questions around sales. Anybody? Just a couple quick questions. We'll get you guys some promotion out there for your insurance company too. First thing that comes to mind when you think of like the words salesperson?
Someone that's providing a service to people and whatever their needs is. You know, it could be insurance or any type of needs that the community has.
Yes. What do you think separates great people, like great salespeople, from maybe like average salespeople?
I think personality and charisma.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Personality and charisma is what separates them.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of value in personality and charisma, absolutely.
Yes.
Do you think that people are born with the ability to sell, or the ability to sell can be something that's learned?
I think it could be something that's learned,
Yes.
but a lot of people already are born with, you know, the ability to sell, but it could be learned.
Awesome.
There's a possibility.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Go ahead, promote.
For all your services, come to JBL Insurance for insurance and DMV services.
Canyon Lake, California. Let's go.
Like, bye.
Bye. Trying to. So, it's not really advertisement. We run a sales podcast. But do you think it's harder to sell yourself or harder to sell a product?
Harder to sell myself.
And why do you think that is?
Because people are looking for product. They're not looking for me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's easy, you know, it's hard to sell the product. But
Yeah.
if you know about the product and everything there is to know, I think your chances are great to sell that product.
Absolutely. Got to educate yourself, right?
Educate yourself on what you're selling.
Have you ever read the book People By You by Jeb Blount at all?
No,
Or heard
I
of it?
haven't.
No?
No.
Okay, it's interesting. It says, kind of talks about the concept of before people buy your product or service, they have to buy into you as a salesperson. They have to trust you, they have to like you in order for them to do business with you. Yep.
Makes sense.
Who's the best salesperson that you know in real life?
Myself.
Bam! That's what I'm looking for, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Myself, yes.
Yes. See, that's good. You have a lot of belief in yourself.
I
You
do
have
believe
to.
in myself.
That's amazing. That's
Have to
really
have
important.
Confidence, you know, portrays what you're selling and, you know, how you perceive it to the people.
Yes. There we go. Talking game over here. Would you say typically people who are typically successful generally tend to be better at sales?
I believe so. They are.
Yeah. I do too.
Don't wait long lines at the DMV. Come to JBL Insurance and DMV services for all your needs.
Who wants to wait in line at the DMV?
Nobody
Come
does.
on. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Don't be like that skeleton waiting forever.
That's right. Gilda, we'll see you around. Thank you for your time. Appreciate you. Studio K tanning. Okay, cool. Thank you. She ain't here. Okay. Hello. Any chance you guys would be down to answer some questions about sales? Oh, there's Big Ron.
Well, if you can help us unload this.
Let's unload. Hey, we got some help right here. Come on, buddy. Get like the perception of what people think about salespeople in general. That's typically like the first question I'll like to start out with.
Yeah.
You got any thoughts?
I love salespeople.
You love salespeople.
Yeah.
Tell me why.
Well, one thing, I'm one of them.
Okay. Gotta love yourself, huh?
I've been selling cars for 27 years.
Really?
So I'm in sales. I want to say sales is in my blood. But you know a salesperson when you see one as well, okay? So when you were coming up, I'm like, this guy's gonna sell me something. You know what I mean? But other than that, we're real. We're gonna tell you how it is, and yes, we're gonna make money on you.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I got, really.
Well, so here's the funny thing. Part of my first question that I ask is going around just asking people, you know, what comes to mind when you think of the word salesperson? I'll be honest with you, the typical response I get is the sleazy car salesman, right?
They hate us.
So what do you have to say back to these people?
We're not sleazy. I think
Not
customers
sleazy.
are sleazy. No, just kidding.
There you go.
It's all good. I mean, people do look at us in a bad way and like, oh, this guy. I got to go to the dealership. I got to go see this guy. But
It's an intense process.
Yeah, but you just got to break the ice. You got to be a really good
Yeah.
salesperson. You got to get something in common, like, hey, I like your freaking shoes, or hey, what's going on? How you doing? You know, stuff like that.
What do you
It
think
just comes out.
separates a great salesperson maybe like you versus an average salesperson?
Average salespeople don't even try sometimes. Sometimes before they even say hello, they're already doubting themselves. You know what I mean? So that's what I see in certain salespeople that shouldn't even be in sales at all. You know, you got to be confident, you got to be strong, and then you got to take no as an answer, and you got to turn it as a yes.
Yeah.
You know, I get told no by my wife all the time, and once in a while I get a yes. You know, so
You gotta
That's
believe
right.
in your product.
yeah,
or whatever you're
100%.
selling.
That's right. Do you think people are born naturally with sales skills, or do you think it can maybe be developed?
Some people are born with it, and some people can develop it. You know, I started when I was 13 years old in this car
wow.
business, and I didn't start as a great salesperson. I developed it. You know, so yeah, you could develop it, and some people are just naturally chatterboxes, and they can just talk you into anything.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got the sauce, baby. He's got the sauce. Thank you for your time, bro. What's your name?
Gus.
Gus. I'm Mike. Nice to meet you, man. Hey, I want to get you. I want to get
This
you.
guy, because he sells me all the time. So he's gonna get
Big round. You know, when you think about a salesperson, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Somebody trying to have an opportunity to sell you something, and I don't think I'm a salesperson, but everybody says I am.
And how do you see yourself?
I like to deliver product knowledge and let them make the decision and overwhelm them with it, and it's just a natural process, and that's why it works for me.
Now, when you say overwhelm them with it, what we found in the space that we're in, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, is that overwhelmed mind, or usually tends not to make a decision. How do you work that in insurance, where someone is like overwhelmed with all these options? Like, how do they have the peace of mind to know what to choose?
You just put them in your process of telling them the knowledge and telling them the next step and paving the way for them. A lot of people are afraid of the process rather than the product, and that's why they decline you and do that stuff. So paint a picture for them, tell them the process, tell them what's next, and it just happens naturally.
Yeah, that's
know?
great. Would you say there's a correlation in people that are successful and them having a good sales skill sets?
Yeah, I think you need to be prepared on what you're doing, know who you're dealing with and everything like that, and answer what they're looking for. If you're trying to sell something that you have and it doesn't belong with them, you don't. You have to know the client and sell them what they need, or create the need into your product of what they have. Tell them why they need your product, and if that works for them, that's fine.
Yeah. So you're not a type of guy to like pressure anyone to make a
Absolutely
decision.
not, because there's no good feeling in that. You like the fit in the long-term sale. If you pressure somebody, then it's going to fall apart.
Yeah.
You put it together and it comes naturally, and it's going to be a long-term sale.
Win-win-win situation.
Absolutely.
I love it. Thanks, Ron, for your time.
No
Appreciate
problem.
you, man. Cool.